What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Blazner here, and today in this video we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, but I can definitely let you guys know a little bit about what's been going on behind the scenes with my boy! And I just want to say that I had some results after mining cryptocurrency for a week, how much I made, how much money it cost me to do it, and most importantly, how you could get started mining if you'd like to, because we're going to build another mining rig that I'm going to be making some monies off of.
Hello, I like money.
To break down just some of the basics, so even if you've never understood what cryptocurrency is, you can click on this video and kind of understand and follow along what we're talking about. I'll show you step by step how I use my gaming PC to just start mining, and hopefully the results kind of shock you, because it definitely shocked me. Make sure you guys leave a like if you're excited and follow along to see how we did it. So I want to explain what cryptocurrencies are in the first place, because there's a lot of them, and we're going to be talking about a select few to explain the whole process. The first cryptocurrency ever was Bitcoin, and it was started around 2009 by a pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Nobody really knows who this guy is or a group of people who they are. Bitcoin spawned a ton of other different cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum, Litecoin, even Dogecoin. And all of these different cryptocurrencies work on some sort of a blockchain or a digital ledger in which the money is recorded on. These transactions are stored on the digital ledger, which is what the decentralized finance system is, and that is cryptocurrency as a whole. Super broad explanation, because the further I talk about it, the more confusing it sounds, and I just want you guys to understand that cryptocurrencies exist in many different forms, such as different coins. They all have different values, and they're all mined or minted in a certain way. What is this computer doing over here? This is mining a cryptocurrency called Ethereum. If the buzz is all about Bitcoin and why am I not mining it, or why is the buzz about Dogecoin and why am I not mining Dogecoin, is that Bitcoin is extraordinarily hard to mine, and you need these things called ASIC miners. They're super expensive and very, very expensive to run on electricity. They will, however, turn you a profit after a certain amount of time, which is also something we'll be talking about. The cost of your equipment outweighs the price of the coin, usually for the first maybe 3 or 4 or 5 months. And I'm not gonna mine Dogecoin because the price of Dogecoin and how intense it is to mine on my electricity, the price of it's not the same. The most cost-efficient coin that I'm actually able to mine with my computer graphics cards are Ethereum. The Ethereum network is built on a proof-of-work system, which basically means my computer is going to solve these mathematical equations and formulas to solve the next block. And a block is a group of transactions that goes on the digital chain. When my computer in the mining pool finishes solving the problem, I'm rewarded the cryptocurrency because we created a new token. Basically, a mining pool is something that you join to put your computer's hash rate power, aka how much power it can generate, how good it is at solving equations, into a pool of other people doing the same exact thing. When one of the miners in the pool that we are in solves the block, we are all rewarded. The amount of Ethereum or digital currency you're given is based on how much hash power you contribute to the mining pool to solve these problems and get the tokens, aka the Ethereum. We gotta sit down on the couch and talk about this next part, because apparently Ethereum mining is going to be going away with their new proof of stake system that comes out at the beginning of Q4. We don't exactly know when, but at some point this process to mine Ethereum specifically will end, and miners will either be selling their graphics cards because it's no longer profitable, or moving on to another coin like Ethereum Classic, which is going to be once again a different coin, a different process to mine it. And my decision to mine another coin will be based on however much electricity it costs and if it's actually even worth mining at that time. It generally really works if you want to use this as a way to pay off something like a gaming computer, or use it as a way to pay off like a microphone over maybe 2 or 3 months. But let's actually show you what I'm talking about. What are these computers actually doing and how much I'm making? I'm about to install this graphics card in a pre-built PC that I have downstairs. This is the machine that's giving me the hash power and contributing to the mining pool. The better the graphics card, the more calculations it can do, giving you a better mega hash speed, which is what's used to mine Ethereum. This 2070 Super graphics card is gonna get around maybe 45 mega hashes, and I'm also gonna show you guys what that looks like in dollars, so keep watching. Alright, so shout out to my assistant Abby for having a pre-built PC. So we're gonna take that 2070 Super, plug it in, and I'll show you guys how easy it is to get this going. That is a graphics card, but not one that will produce us the coinage. So So this right here is the new power supply that is going to be going into the computer to power the graphics card. And Abby's going to thank me later for this one. She needs some more damn RAM.
Yes.
Moment of truth. So now that the PC is up and running, we're gonna go ahead and install the brand new mining software that allows us to join the mining pool, which allows us to use this computer for math calculations and making a little bit of money every day. It detects my 2070 Super. Once your graphics card's installed and you're ready to go, pick a mining software and join a pool. I'm using the T-Rex miner with the Ethereum pool. Then to make sure your graphics card's all tuned up properly, I would install a program like the MSI Afterburner, which will allow you to change the settings of your graphics card depending on what kind it is to get the most efficient mining out of your system. Then you can start up your mining program, and there we go, it's starting. This one's producing about 44 mega hashes, the same one as my first gaming computer. And there it is, perfect temperature and an excellent hash rate speed. Power, not taking up a lot of watts. Make sure your efficiency, nice levels as well. And make sure you Google online what overclocking settings will work best with your graphics card. Just type in your graphics card and other people's mining settings. Make sure your R rate does not come close to exceeding 1%, otherwise that means something's wrong. To make sure you make money while you sleep, make sure your computer doesn't go to sleep. So I've been mining for the last 2 weeks or so, and I want to show you guys how much I've made and how much I've spent on electricity.
All right, so let's come down in my basement and check out the first mining rig.
The setup is absolutely ridiculous because I have it literally placed on a fan.
I am slamming cool air into the back of this computer right now.
That right there was my first ever editing laptop that I bought for my YouTube channel in late 2016.
The fact that it still has a working graphics card is mind-blowing. It's also running incredibly well.
This pre-built gaming laptop is running with a GTX 1060. This first rig is producing me an average of around 20.1 mega hashes a second.
And surprisingly, this is still a very efficient working setup. We just have an additional keyboard that we use, and we use that monitor for anything work-related.
This is my gaming computer that I use for my Twitch streams, and I used to use it for my Pokemon channel as well.
We have an RTX 2070 in here, and this is producing an average of 44.87 mega hashes a second.
And this is my new PC that I got for my Pokemon room to help me with my Pokemon live streaming setup. And I'll be mining over these next couple months while it's still profitable to hopefully chip away at the cost of how much this PC was. Graphics cards for this exact reason are reselling for a premium, so getting a pre-built PC with a graphics card is a little tough to do.
I managed to find this one for around 2,400 bucks. And this RTX 3070 is producing me 63 mega hashes a second, and that right there is also golden.
I took the screenshot about 5 minutes ago, and this is the current values of these three PCs together. The three computers I just showed you are producing me around 0.00443 Ethereum daily. With the current volatility and prices of Ethereum, that is currently around $10.45 a day. And monthly, that's around $320. At the peak price of Ethereum, I was peak price making $500 a month. And for 11 days of mining, I made $117.21 paid out to me. So that average is about right.
At the current price of Ethereum, which is almost half of what it was a week ago, we are making $246 profit a month with those three computers.
Now let's factor in my fourth new addition and see what that's going to produce.
We're now reporting 172 mega hashes a second with our 4 workers, and with the fourth new rig, we now are making around $369 a month at Ethereum's current cost of $2,300 a coin.
So now that we know all our costs factored in, let's get the final rundown of the numbers. We're using purely profit numbers because we factored in our electricity cost. So for profit per day, we're making around $12.30 a day. Profit per week is around $87 a week. Profit per month is around $369, and per year we're making right around $4,500 if this thing continues. If you're expecting to go out there and buy a graphics card at the resale prices and expect to make back all the money on that graphics card, you probably won't with this new protocol. However, I see it as a great reason to justify buying a new pre-built PC and using it as a way to pay off a quarter of it or maybe even a half of it by the time this Ethereum mining will end. I know it was definitely worth it for me because I needed another computer in that Pokemon room to make my life a little easier to manage that channel. And I bought that gaming PC 2 years ago, so I've already paid it off by doing my Twitch stream and doing other different avenues of gaming to make revenue. And I already had that laptop running in my store already, so just adding a little Ethereum miner onto it, hey, I'll take the extra mega hashes. Let me know what you guys thought of this video down below in the comments. I'd love to see your thoughts and reactions, and if you're mining at home, what your setup is, and if you think my setup is at all any good. I know for a fact I'm no crypto expert, but I have been into it since I turned 18, so I wanted to make this video to show you guys some of my other interests and hobbies. So make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're brand new, and make sure you tune in my daily vlogs as we have a daily vlog series as I continue to live in New York City. So it's your boy Blazonary and Angel, and we're signing out, guys. Stay positive, guys, and peace out. Yo, this is the best cat ever. Make sure you leave a like for Angel, please.